Good morning, guys. So I decided to come on out to the dumpsters. It's like 11 o'clock today, and I decided to come out because we are about to have some rain, and so I want to hit some dumpsters. But today there's a fire truck coming right behind me, and I'm not pulling out there. He can go around me. That's interesting this morning, because I was like, I'm not pulling out there in front of all these cars. Anyway, so Mondays are usually a day that I don't usually find stuff, and Tuesdays I have to get there before the lawn people come, because I don't know if Kirkland's tell them to just throw all the stuff in to their dumpsters, but that is exactly what happens. Like, all their trash, all their lawn clippings, dirt, everything is dumped in there. Like a big dump truck comes. And so it's horrible trying to find stuff after a certain time on Tuesdays. But I'm going to go down to my honey hole and see if there is some food at the Dollar General. Hopefully there is, so I can grab that out. I think I might stop by the Dollar Tree. Maybe they done dumped all that stuff. I mean, like I said, it was a whole dumpster full of food. Hopefully maybe that got dumped and they got some new stuff in there that I might can salvage. But I'll see when I get there. So guys, I went to the Dollar Tree dumpster to go and see, and there was a guy that had he came around the corner and he was smoking a cigarette, and I was like, oh shoot. And so of course we got to say our regular, I'm looking for boxes. So I told him, I was like, oh, I'm looking for some mailing boxes and some moving boxes. And he's like, oh, there's some inside. I just broke down the school supplies. And you can get, you know, all those inside, and you won't have to go through all that nasty trash. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had to go in there and show my face, because the guy did say, you know, it was boxes inside. So I'm like, oh, I got a couple of them and everything. And I was like, I'm going to have to hit that dumpster late tonight, because I usually don't go at this time of the day over there. So this is kind of lunch break, smoke break time, I guess, for people. Okay, guys, so I made it in the house with the things from the apartment dumpsters. So we're going to get right into it. So the first item over here, I seen the aquarium a couple days ago, and I just left it sitting by the dumpster, and I figured somebody eventually come and get it. But no one did, so I went on and picked it up, and I'm gonna sell it for a couple dollars or whatever, since it's still sitting around. I did pull the cards off a printer, so if someone needed the cards, I'll be able to sell some cards. We have this stack of cute baby clothes for a little boy. They are so darling. I was looking through them, so I'm going to clean those up and donate those. Now look at these, guys. I was so surprised that they threw Cabbage Patch away. Like, that's just like throwing away my childhood right there. They are in rough condition, as you can tell, but I'm going to try to do some Mr. Clean, maybe some fabric cleaner. I don't know. If you have an idea of how you can get stains out of this material, please let me know. But there's one of the Cabbage Patch. I think this is one of the princess dolls. I think she had a little headband on her head, so I think this is one of the princess babies, but she just need to be cleaned up. So here's another Cabbage Patch kid. Her face need to be cleaned up, of course, but you know, she got some stains on her. I mean, man, throwing these away, I don't know. Okay, and so then we have this Minnie, which she didn't have better days, but she works, so that's the reason why I got her. Let's go, Minnie Mouse. Oh, hi there. I'm see. I couldn't let Minnie just go to the landfill. So I'm going to try to do my best with cleaning her up and be able to donate her. Okay. That's her going off again. Then we have this little Smart Stage teacup. It does need batteries, I think. I think it'll work after then. So the the teapot, sorry. And here's the teacup. And here's a little carriage. I guess they bought that for $1. And, you know, then threw it in the dumpster after they finished playing with it. They have a couple movies. I see some of them are some bootleg movies. But, yeah. They have that. And I did find Toy Story PlayStation. Toy Story 2 PlayStation. So it's collector's edition. I'm going to see how much that is online. And look at these amazing finds. Guys, Pyrex. Who throws Pyrex away? Look at this. I don't even have a Pyrex bowl, so I'm so excited about this one. And then another Pyrex. Yeah, can you see it? I need to... There you go. You can tell it's Pyrex. Anyway, this is 8x8 glass. I love the glass containers to bake in. And these are gorgeous. I can't believe somebody threw away some Pyrex, but they did. So then these are some adult diapers, which I like when I find them in a dumpster. I find them a lot of times if people have elderly parents or whatever. These are good things to donate. You can donate them to the Goodwill or find a nursing home that'll take some, because these get expensive, and if you don't have any kind of insurance, nobody's paying for your parents' adult diapers or whoever may need them. So I always love to donate these or find a nursing home that would accept them. Okay, and then I found two cards. I don't know what's on them. It might be nothing on there, but I'm going to check those out. It's Foot Locker and Foot Action. So then this is the copy machine printer that I found, that I got the cards off of. And they had, you know, I found the Epson printer, and it's a color printer. And so I decided, because this was an Epson, also is a Wi-Fi one, and they had the ink cartridge kind of, you know, it was in there. I popped it out of there, and I got the ink from out of there. Then, guys, I found this Ralph Lauren pillow. I don't know if you can see it. It says Ralph Lauren pillow. I don't think it belongs in this bag that it was in. I don't know. But anyway, there's a pillow. And then this cute jacket. It has a fur hood to it. And it's cheetah inside there. Really nice. I don't know why they threw it in the dumpster. But it's a really nice jacket. If I can't get it sold, I'll be donating it. Can you see it now? And it gets really bright if you need it to, or you can tone it down to how far you want it to go. But I thought that was cool. It has a CD part at the top. You have a part where I need to get the cards to plug it up to the TV. Okay, I turned the flashing lights off. But yeah, it has a part at the top for the disc. Put the CDs in there. It's really nice. It came with 2 microphones. I'm sure it came with 1, or maybe one had to get replaced or whatever. But anyway, it has 2 microphones. And of course, my daughter has already claimed this too. She's 16, so she claims a lot of stuff. Okay, so I wanted to show you this. I found where, because I hadn't been seeing many things from Once Upon a Child anymore, and I'm thinking, okay, where are they throwing their stuff at? And come to find out, they're sharing a different dumpster, and I found it, guys. I found their dumpster. This is a little walker. It is missing the little you know, parts on there, but it's in really good condition. It rolls, it has wheels. It does have something for the baby to at least play with. And so I'm gonna try to sell that. I'm not gonna probably get much of it because it doesn't have the little tassels and things on there. But I was thinking that was a cute find. And let me show you one more thing. Okay, look at this. So I have been wanting a fire pit for like the longest time. So when we go to my mom's house, you know, we always like to have, you know, camp out or something out there. And I thought it would be neat for us to have a fire pit. And so I went to the dollar store dumpster today, and you know, people do their own public dumping, and this was in there, guys. So yes, it's not as, you know, the best condition. It has the rack, take that off, and this is the pit part. It is rusty, but the legs are very sturdy on it. Now my question is there any way that I can recoat this? Like if I go to Home Depot or Lowe's or something like that, is there any way that I can cover up this rust that it lasts longer? I mean, if you know of any way, or maybe I need to YouTube it and see if someone has some way to coat their barbecue pit or fire pit to keep it from rusting out, please leave it in the comments, because I would definitely like to know how. I'm going to line it with foil or something like that, heavy duty foil. In the meantime, right now it's hot, so we won't be doing any fire pits anytime soon, but if you can think of a way that I can coat this, you know, of course it can't be nothing flammable. So anyway, yeah, so if you have an ideal or you've done it in the past, please let me know so I can be able to salvage this, because this is a blessing. I mean, I have been wanting a fire pit, and I refuse to go and pay for a fire pit at the store. So this was definitely a blessing today. We're going to definitely use it when we have our 3 weeks of winter. So anyway, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit a like for me, and I'll see you on the next dive.